a lot of cards I want to bring in. Maybe Noxious Grasp is not that good. Kills the planeswalkers, but I think I'd rather have Legion's End to kill the innkeepers. I don't think you ever board out the Night. Shriek, I mean, it's for this matchup. Seems kind of underwhelming actually compared to the other cards I have. Giant is kind of whatever. One more. I've got Once Upon a Time. Maybe Order of Midnight's not that good if they have Legions in as well. I didn't even have like this game. Didn't even have creatures in my yard really. All right, solid hands.
We were born. You're not scared of dogs, are you? We were born for the hunt.
Alright. I open and had like Innkeeper turn 1 move games. We've yet to draw one, so it's probably not that great in this matchup. I should have played second Clover and oh well. Yeah, I should have played second Clover and Temple, I think. This is fine too. It's probably pretty close. I didn't realize this was an instant for the first couple days. I'd always just put it on my turn. They probably have the same play. Can't imagine them just not having anything there. As usual, the Great Henge sucks. Doesn't really suck. It might be good at some point, but you know. Which country are we living in, Squid Chief? I don't know. Where do you want to go? Where would your dream gamer house be?
I only pick targets that interest me.
Why they didn't have the Knight.
Don't be surprised if we meet again.
Oh, that one fizzles too.
Don't dwell on what's about to happen.
You could decline on the first one. Can I? Alright. You can't, you have to copy. Are you sure? I don't think I could have done anything. What's the play here? How bad do you want to keep Veil up? And Keeper plus Knight seems kind of nice. Slamming Garrock seems kind of good too. They probably have like Murderous Rider in hand though. I'm gonna play around Murderous Rider. Wait, do they have to kill their own Vraska? Oh no, you may choose new targets. Hey Quag. You ranked 10 or did Photoshop? Yeah, I hacked it. Don't tell anyone. That'd be kind of gas if someone just photoshopped a rank. The jig would be up at the end of the match, though. It would be pretty. It would be pretty hard to keep up the scam. That's the problem with Veil of Summer in this matchup. It means the Murderous Rider goes to the yard and they can just get it back. Hey, the Great Henge might be good in this matchup because there's no way to get rid of it.
Sacrifices must be made.
Alright, what are my options here? If I Garuk and make 2 wolves, they can kill my stuff. But they lose a lot of life. And I'll still have some kind of creature left. Or I could just Once Upon a Time Night. Try and get my own Murderous Rider, probably.
Pity we couldn't have been allies.
Wait, why didn't they play the knight? Weird. Wait, is this in their hand? Oh, this is okay, yeah. I'm done. I'm at 10. Back to the cave. Back for the 10 months with the Twitch Rem sub. Thank you, Back to the Cave. Appreciate it. I think playing the Grand Henge is nice when they have Murderous Rider in hand. Seems legit. Dude, the Great Henge is kind of heinous. It's fine though. But it's heinous. But it's fine. Let's see. Let's start with draw 2 action. Alright, it's our turn to go up this game. I wonder if Veil of Summer is good in this matchup. I think it is. I think countering Murderous Rider is good, even though it goes to the yard and they can like... get it back. It's still like 1 mana for 3 mana. Why isn't Pepega enabled? I don't like Pepega that much. Think Phoenix is a good deck? I don't think so. The Great Henge. What should I do about you? Yeah, Planeswalkers are just not that good because of Murderous Rider. I mean, I had Garuk in hand the whole game, and I couldn't even really do anything because they just had Murderous Rider. Should I just board out all the expensive stuff? and have like a bunch of noxious grasp and Order of Midnight. Is that reasonable? Seems kind of bad. I'll try. I don't feel like the matchups was really about the planeswalkers. It was more about the early turns. Ashok to turn off Order. There's also like Fabled Passage. Alright, 3 out of 3 games they've had it on turn 1. Feels bad, man. Alright, what's the play like? Lucky Clover into Lucky Clover, make a bunch of 1/1s into draw some cards, or should I play that now? I almost forgot to play it before casting my Lucky Clover. Damn. That's probably GG. Seems hard to come back. We'll see. To have 5 cards in hand. I would take 4 down to 12. Then down to 9. And have a 2/2 flyer that's just beating me down. It's... I think I'm just gonna do that and hope I draw Legion's End at some point. So easy when you have like I have 3 Legions and 2 after sideboard. Just if I draw Legions and this game's just over. Kind of frustrating. So I can kill 3 dudes, go down to 5.
I lead the Golgari now. Step aside or be crushed.
Such a bad play by them. They've seen like a million Veils in game 2. I might actually win now. I mean, probably not, but I actually have outs. I think I have to hope I get a bit lucky here. Yeah, I drew them. Can't complain anymore. I finally drew them. I'm at 6. Never lost. Okay, we lost. And whatever, it's a mirror match. Kind of frustrating. Oh yes, the splash. Red green's pretty good deck. I don't know about the blue splash. Seems like you're asking for trouble. So you play a bunch of cheap artifacts. Whenever enters a battle, untap target artifact or creature you control. So it's a combo with Overseer. Target free mana. Target non-creature artifact becomes 0/0. Put 4 counters on it. This card's kind of sweet. Seems like you just lose if they kill your Steel Overseer though. They kill your Steel Overseer in your deck, like, I guess you have this dude. Yeah. Looks fun. I don't need that. I already have Once Upon a Time that kind of does the same thing. Shiro, is that a Killer fan? That's the name of Killer's dog. Oh. Shiro is Japanese for white. I actually didn't know that. Did I do the giveaway? I actually did not. I never used your code. Hey everyone. Well, giveaway time. Courtesy of King for 6 packs on Arena. It's one of the codes that you get at the pre-release. So if you're not an Arena player and you're not going to use the code, I can do giveaways on the stream, or you can find fun ways to do giveaways on Twitter. I'm sure there's a ton of ways, but Kang, what should be our the giveaway word? Which word do you want to see people spam in chat? Bonesaw?
Bonesaw is ready! Come on my face, brother!
Alright, giveaway's about to start. Type bone, so if you want a chance at a... Wait, did it start? Oh yeah, that's if it started. Give away bone saw. Is MTG bot just on strike? Alright, the giveaway just started. MTG bot was a bit laggy. Everyone's following so they can enter the giveaway. Wow. Feels bad, man. Only following for the giveaways, only following for the free stuff. You can only get one pre-release code per account. If you put one for your pre-release, you can't get a second one. Alright, so apparently, well, I can just re-give it to someone else, I guess, if that happens. But I did not know that. That's good to know. Let's see. Do I want to try and draw lands here? Probably want to go like... Return that dude. Oh, I keep forgetting. Could have declined. Anyways. Could have also just cast Love Strike Beast. Alright. Giveaway time. Remember, apparently if you've already used one of these pre-release codes, you can't use a second one, so make sure you don't just how do you say, hoard all the giveaway codes that you can't use. And the winner of today's giveaway, courtesy of the one and only Kang, requesting these. That's a reason to play the beast first, the Lost Strike Beast. Who's the winner? Drum roll. MTG Bot's taking its sweet time today. MTG Bot? Did I mistype? Every time I go back and check, I didn't mistype. I did not. Alright, maybe MTG Bot needs a little motivation. I'll type giveaway again in case, but then we're gonna have two winners, so I can't do that. Just have to be patient. The bot is still counting entries. Oh yeah, maybe there's too many entries. The Feasting Troll King. Oh, how do I beat that card? Vigilance Trample. I guess I just have to blog it over and over again. Do we not have a winner yet? Well, looks like MTG Bot's straight up on strike. Maybe I'll just type it in chat and whoever has quickest finger wins. No, that's not what I wanted. definitely did not want to. What do you think about that? Try winner? Okay. Giveaway usually works. Slima Effie. Did I say that right? No, Silma Effie. Because it's not the I at the end. What kind? It's a Silma. Oh, dude, what's that letter at the end? Some like fake letter. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, person that I can never pronounce the name. Well, looks like today is a good day to be in chat. People are just giving away all their pre-release code. Thank you, everyone. That's really kind of everyone who's doing that. That's cool. I don't have fast fingers, so I'm not even gonna try. Alright, let's see. Boom. Alright, I have a feeling I'm punting this game. I have a feeling this attack's not very good. So did MTG bot ever wake up? Oh, what, did I just have lethal? 4, 8, 10. No, I didn't have lethal, did I? I could target the same creature twice with Murder Strider. That was bad. That's pretty bad. If I target the same one, the second one fizzles and I don't lose the 2 life. Yeah, they were dead on board. I'm just gonna say go. The copy doesn't say May. But you may choose new targets for the copy.
I've survived an apocalypse. I will survive you.
Alright, I managed not to punt this game. Maybe I should play a bit tighter. Rank 16 against 88%. Mono green. Seems good. Bye-bye Reapers, bye-bye Giants. Not a big fan of Legion's End. Maybe Giant's a bit better than Order. Creatures are not going to die too much in this matchup. What are the considerations here for sideboarding? Well, Noxious Grasp is amazing, and Reaper is a bit slow, I guess. Did I have Once Upon a Time? It finally happened. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. 100% it was gonna happen at some point. It was just a matter of time.
Those blind to tyranny are lost. Just can't see it. Gaze into my face and put on
Wait, that's their play? Alright. I'll allow it.
This is my cue to exit.
I mean, I like turning the innkeeper into an elk in general, but that was a bit aggro.
Why so serious?
I'm looking at some new lines for the soundboard. The sound would be a bit sketchy on the draw. I might mulligan on the draw. I might not. No one. Think it's the Dota player? Should we go check if no one's in the pub game right now? A fan. GG, I'm getting carpal tunnel. Need to do my exercise. No one, boss. Yeah. I'm gonna play any more Jeskai? Probably should at some point. I should probably not spam this deck, but I don't know. This deck's really good too. Let's see. I felt like it was a bit clunky yesterday. Like a bit like... Not sure what the word is. But I haven't played much. Let's see. So I'm gonna play Clover. I'm just gonna take that. I was considering the guy that draws a card since I can copy it. Oh, they're playing Field. Think it's good against the high mythic meta. I mean, it seemed pretty good, honestly. Maybe I could have waited a turn. Maybe I should have played the beast first. Yeah, we got 6 cards yesterday. We were playing against the dance deck, the S for Stacks deck. And had 6 cards in hand, and we got 6 cards with 2 local Clover in hand. That was decent.
Right on schedule. Don't worry, I got this.
Is there a way to delete multiple decks at a time on Arena? I don't know. I do it one by one. Let me know if there is.
Now what?
I'll play the beast, put some pressure on, make them have the sweeper. At 16, I draw a card. Alright, I'll just play that as well. Where did we land on the giveaway? No one won. MTG bots was just not working. Alright, I'm gonna set up for future turns, I guess. I'm gonna play the second Lucky Clover. I see hitting your land drops is really sweet in these games when you have like so much value. Drew our one copy of Legion's End. That's what it's for. I figure like in this matchup, you see a lot of cards and having the access to the one against Field of the Dead could be good. Was obvious he had a sweeper. I mean, they had so few cards in hand. Even if they have the sweeper, is it that big of a deal? Probably not. I wonder if I bring in Esper Shriek just for like the bad discard spell. I guess Ashox for that matchup. What do I want to cut? Planeswalkers seem okay. How many Legion's Ends do I want? 1, 2. Hey, Canister. You have to submit a deck tonight, right? For the MPL Spark. Good luck. Good luck picking deck. Order of Midnight is starting to become one of my favorite cards on the set. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I mean, the whole adventure thing is the adventure cards. Maybe the adventure engine is a bit too good, but you already submit it? I need to board out some cards here. I want to keep the reach of Swordmaster. It might be a mistake, though. I don't think you ever board out Murderous Rider. Cutting Incubation is kind of my go-to, but I think it's a mistake, too. I'm not sure Ashox is actually good. We'll see. I guess I'll board out the Henge, the Stupid Giant, and Incubation. Alright, kind of close to a perfect hand. Just missing the little extra sauce to go with Lucky Clover. Oh, they're playing eggs? Oh, they're playing a mix. Are they playing like just a weird Doom Foretold version with Field of the Dead? They're just like smashed all the decks together. Looks kind of cool. How well does Adventure does against Field of the Dead? I'm not sure. The versions that were in the fandom tournament yesterday in the Casters Cup were probably not great against it because they didn't have access to that card. I think having access to Reaper of the Night is probably a pretty big deal in the matchup. But I could see even Reaper not being good enough. Like if you don't have like Lucky Clover plus Reaper turn 4, it could be like too slow. Opponent is on 60 cards. Well, hopefully they don't have Veil of Summer. That would be a good that would be a value Veil of Summer. You can tell the fear. You can tell they're terrified right now. They're like, please. Please don't have the Reaper.
I can no longer stand by and watch.
Greet the Reaper.
That's kind of gas.
Greet the Reaper.
Was that really loud? It wasn't that loud for me. Sorry. My bad. Reaper of Ears, yeah. Discard 6. Maybe I should have 4 Reapers for this matchup, not just 3. Alright, to apologize, let's try the giveaway again. Let's see if MTGBot is more responsive. The warp is Reaper. Wait, you should wait before typing Reaper. It's not gonna do anything. MTGBot's like... hasn't even started. Relax, everyone. And then you wonder why MTGBot all hates you. Oh, man. You guys are funny. Alright, I have Edgewall and Keeper. I can get it back. I have some cheap dudes. I'm just gonna take Murderous Reaper. Or Rider. Oh, I played it end of their turn? Like a fish. Like a fishy fish. Did the giveaway even start? MTGBot just on strike today. MTGBot just probably left the... let's see. Users in chat. MTGBot is there. Alright, maybe I'll just do trivia. I'll do a little maybe I'll do a little trivia. Let's see. I need to come up with a good question. Something that's like really hard. That like you can't just insta-guess. Not too sure what that could be though. Do I like this better than the Jun version? I haven't tried the Jun version. This game's looking a bit rough. If they have Doom Foretold, it's probably the GG. Maybe Incubation has to go. How often do you find yourself activating Castle? Not very often. It happens though. I think Castle's bad in this deck. Well, Canister has spoken, everyone. Rip Castle. What about Incubation? Do you think I'm gonna cut Incubation after this game? Just play real cards. What should I play? What other real cards I should play, Canister? Enlighten me. Thinking about a good trivia question. Could go with a yellowhat trivia. Someone who's watched a stream and heard me tell stories would know the answer. Feels bad for all the new followers though. Maybe some more history of Magic trivia, but then that feels bad for all the new players. What's the question? There's no question. I don't think there's going to be a question. It's too hard to balance. I'll feel bad. Like some people got didn't get a fair shot. Maybe I could go for was like international geography. Pictionary? Yeah, we could do a little run of Pictionary after this match. Do a giveaway on Pictionary. That's not a bad idea actually. Maybe I'll do that. Alright, I'll start looking up a card for the Pictionary. They're just gonna play the fairy. I want to save it for when I can cast my Reaper. Mikal. Thank you so much for your Twitch Prime sub. They have 7 cards in hand, but they won't even care about like discarding a few. Well, I'm gonna use it anyways. Dude, I don't know. I can't win. I was gonna scoop them up. It's gonna take forever and I'm gonna lose. So this stuff's Oath of Kyan's Dot Erasure, but it's bad against the Fairy. Definitely want Reaper and Gabriel and Ashiok. Spectre Shriek's probably okay too. Let's see. Legion's End's pretty bad. Murderous Rider. Maybe I could keep one in. Incubation can go. Veil of Summer. Veil of Summer might be good against him, actually. Six mana planeswalkers aren't super exciting because they die to Doom Foretold. I think the game's more about the early turns than big planeswalkers. I'll try a couple Veil. Not sure about that card. Probably fine, just cheap creature. Big Lily doesn't die to Doom Foretold. Why not? Makes tokens. I guess. Canister jinxed us saying the castle sucks. Why you jinx us like that, Canister? Damn. It's kind of awkward. I kind of have to keep that. I'm gonna keep it.
best 2 years of my life.
Easy, best 2 years. Thanks, Brandon. Does it have anything to do with the stream? Ever since you started following the stream, everything's better in your life. 100%. How's best investments I've ever made? Yeah, I'll use you as my first referral. If I ever have one of these websites like you do for your mortgage business, you can be my first testimonial. If you live in the DC area and you need to rework your mortgage, Brendan's your guy. He's amazing. I need my mortgage something in Fairfax. Is that by you, Brendan? Alright, they have 4 cards in hand. Can just play Ashok. Get rid of some eggs. Tag them. Play a dude. That'd be nice to have one more black mana. Maybe I didn't have to play my dude right away. It's good. I can sack it and get it back and like kind of chain orders. Mill myself. I have 2 orders. That's a good point, actually. I killed you, Gab. Yeah, I go by Gab. I like Gab. Alright, return the other order and play it, I guess? I keep Ashok on 4, I guess. Do we have a link to the list? It should be on your screen. Or you can type decklist command in chat. 1 dance. 1 in the yard. Oh, that stacks weight without grave. Well, they have like can kill my Ashiok. They have Murderous Rider. They have Oath of Kaya. They can like just play the eggs and sack them all at once, you know, and dodge the Ashiok. But obviously, it makes it hard. The other reason why Ashiok is nice in this matchup is just another permanent you can sack to Doom Foretold. And it also stops a Fabled Passage. So if you get it, a lot of the time they'll wait till turn 4 to play Fabled Passage, or Fabled Passage, sorry. Going with the French pronunciation here. Alright. It's kind of scary. So what do they have in the grave right now? 3 thingies, not the end of the world. So I can go innkeeper, get back a dude, one, then get back another dude. Could just get back the beast. Get back the beast and go like token beast, draw a card. Oh no, I only have 3 mana left. Alright, I guess I'll get back another order. And then I'll get back Knight maybe? Honestly, this way I could run out of gas, but I've just gotta hope that my deck just delivers. I mean, I have a lot of ways that I can get value. Ooh, draft queues are up on Arena. So they're playing Planner Cleansing, meaning they're probably playing the version that won Fandom on Thursday, so they probably don't have Liliana in their deck. And they probably only have 1 dance left in their deck. Okay, that's not too bad for us. Because now we get to kind of go off and strip their hand. 4 for that. I'm gonna save Once Upon a Time. I'm gonna see what I draw first. I wanna just impact the board. I wanna play creatures. I don't wanna just like, I don't know. Oh, they're at 4 too. On a side note. Got land and disenchant. Should you play Letty and Esper? I think so. Card's just so good. It's really just really strong card, and the way the deck plays out, you're buying a lot of time. It gives you a different angle. I think it's pretty strong. I mean, it's tough. There's a lot of cards you can play, obviously. Alright, this has been tough though. I mean, my draws have not been like spectacular, and their draws have been pretty solid. But last time I played this matchup, it was a bit easier. I guess I'll cut Murderous Rider. Seems like Planeswalkers would have been good this game. The passive on Liliana's pretty strong. Maybe I want Liliana, but not Garrosh. What about Veil?
Nachos for dinner.
No shit. Thanks for the resub. Now lemon chicken for dinner. Dude, we don't have nachos that often. We actually we're more on the taco side these days when we make quote unquote Mexican food. Now tonight's lemon chicken. It's our go-to. Did I call it Garak? Did I really say Garak and not Garuk? Wow, I'm literally losing my mind. Lemon chicken is kind of our first, like it's like kind of the OG recipe of the Nassif household. It's one of our first good online recipes that we found and that we make a lot. It's probably the thing I've done the most. It's really good. Nothing too fancy, but it's good. Let's see if we can hit the Duder. Temple or untap land? So I'm going to go Temple into Clover, into Stalker Clover. I'll take Temple, I guess. Have you ever tried Korean food? Yeah, I love Korean food. There's a really good Korean restaurant in Paris. And bibimbap is pretty popular around the world now. It's kind of like, I feel like bibimbap's kind of mainstream. Obviously not all bibimbap are created equal, but yeah. They also have like, I mean obviously like Korean barbecue is kind of a thing in the States. Kimchi? I like kimchi too, yeah. Kimchi's really good. Alright, they're curving out nicely. If they have in this top, so they probably have Doom Foretold next turn. So I could go Clover, make 2/1/1s, move my Clover to Doom Foretold. I could go Gabriel minus, lose Gabriel to Doom Foretold, and then next turn. I don't have great options. I could have hardcast Order of Midnight, play Temple. That doesn't really get me anywhere. Don't play anything so their Doom is bad, really? Is that a thing? That cannot be right. Just gonna play Clover and I'm gonna play 2/1/1s. Oh, Kappa. No, I didn't see the Kappa. I don't know, it's like maybe Cancer's just one step ahead of the meta, you know? So I could just play the Beast. This way I have a creature I can sack. I guess Gabriel should just start going to work, right?
Love, let me pick your brain for a minute.
Probably don't want another land.
It's not abandonment. Survival.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but it still doesn't perfectly fit the curve. I could go Innkeeper Beast. I could ramp and play the Beast without drawing a card. I think that's fine as well. Kind of want to save the Innkeeper for later in the game. I think I'm just going to play the Beast because I have Order in hand. So I don't think it's as big as a deal if I miss out on the one card value. This is why I always try and keep at least 2 permanents I can sack to Doom Foretold. I mean, I want to protect my Lucky Clover in this matchup, I think. That's kind of nice. I only have 1 creature in my yard, though. I guess I'll cast Once Upon a Time, try and find... all of this is very good. Probably just a Knight. Probably cast that part first. And hopefully we'd run on tap land. Nice. I mean, even if we did, it wasn't the end of the world. Alright, now we're in like... We're probably in like really hard to lose territory. If I ever draw like an Ashiok or Reaper, game's just over. Are most people here enjoying Standard or Modern? Not sure, I'm guessing Standard right now. Modern hasn't changed too much, it seems. Whereas Standard is brand new. This is a part of the game where it gets disgusting when You start getting back 2 dudes, just like infinite cycle basically. Basically going infinite. Play the Order of Midnight, this way I can play Swordmaster, draw 2 while I have my Innkeepers. And trade another order just to get the loop going. I mean, technically you could run out of gas or out of things to loop, but it seems pretty hard. What do you do against field decks? We played against one earlier. We just Reapered. We went Lucky Clover into Reaper. And then in game 2 we went double Lucky Clover into Reaper and we got their 6 cards. That was good. And I'm playing 1 Legion Zen in my main deck for board stalls, I guess, but I don't know how relevant that is. What about Stoneforge on ban in Modern? I mean, I'm talking hasn't changed with Algerain much. Looks like blue-white control is still king. It won the challenge. Wow, that's like 200 IQ play actually. Legion's in on the order and not on the innkeeper. Alright, GG. We lost. We haven't really lost. But well. I mean, they're down to 1 card in hand. And we still kind of have it all. Alright, I'm gonna keep Veil of Summer up in case they have the dance. So we can protect ourselves from... Plus they drew a lot of Oath of Gaia this game. Are songs requests on? I usually don't do song requests. Once in a while I'll do song requests. Is Veil good against dance? I mean, it's more just for like protecting my innkeeper against an oath early in the game, or you know, they have Murderous Rider, they have Thought Erasure in their deck, they have Legion's End. I don't know, seems Veil is like decent as a 1 or 2 off in this matchup, keep them honest. I think they just have to like target themselves a bunch. Right on time. What, I had Talisman and Globe too. The hand was gas. That's 6. I'll play the Beast. Oh, and I have Murderous Rider too, so I have to play the Beast. Does that keep them alive? Probably, right? 9. Yeah, it keeps them alive 1 turn. Oh, that's GG. Alright, it was close for a second. That was a good play by them. The Legion's in on the dudes. I think I drew Veil of Summer on my last draw that turn, so I didn't know I was going to draw it, and I couldn't keep a mana out for it, but... And Ashok seemed like reasonable. Seemed like it's like makes them extra annoying for them. Makes like... It's not as good as it was against the Kevis deck, but It still seems like it makes their comeback harder. And it's a permanent that doesn't die to Kaya's Wrath, so you can like keep impacting the board without committing like more dudes. I should mill myself. At this point you probably just milled them, right? Because they have so few win cons. Alright, let's listen to Canister. Cut Incubation, cut Castle. I'm playing extra black for Murderous Rider. I think Beanstalk Janet is a trap. This game went like 20 turns and I never had time to play it again. Like, you never want to play it. You're always like, even when you have Lucky Clover out, you're like, cut Henge before Castle. Henge has been kind of bad. It's nice in the mirror match because it doesn't die to anything. But it's also slow. The ramp was huge this game. The ramp was pretty good. That's true. Let's play good cards, but we're already playing all the good cards. There's no good cards left to play. Could play more Vraska and more Nissa. Casualties of War. I was thinking about that card. I was actually thinking about playing one for the... I was wondering maybe it would help for Golos, like you have one Legions and one Casualties of War. I don't want more 6 mana cards though. I don't know. It does seem kind of nice though. Bone Crusher is the truth. Does it help you in your tough matchups though? Is it gonna help you against like Golos Field? Is it gonna help you? It's good in the mirror match. I think you should try the Mana Guy Adventure. It's insane with Clover. What is it? 3 mana and taps for mana? It sounds pretty bad honestly, but... Rankle? It sounds pretty good. Maybe that's what Canister meant by play good cards. That actually sounds like decent. Fine Finality. I don't know if you need more of that effect, honestly. Already a lot of the games you lose, I feel it's games where you have Order of Midnight and they're not killing your dudes and you have like just a bad 2-2. You need 2 Reaper. It's your best card in some of your toughest matchups. More cheap Sword Master. I think your draws are going to be... I'm even not sure the first one is needed, honestly. Kind of like having a little life gain was the Murderous Riders. But even the first Sword Master might be... It's just like 2-1. It's kind of nice when you go Innkeeper 2-1. Just lifelink and stuff. Curious Spare. I don't think Curious Spare is good in this deck. You don't use the Nissa. Nissa's good though. I'm happy when I draw Nissa usually. Rotting plus Henge in this deck? No, I don't want to do that. 4 Even Legion, 4 Drain was good success. Just go aggro version. Problem is this deck doesn't use Eben very well. You want to use your mana for other stuff, I think. What about the sideboard? I've been pretty happy with the sideboard. Oh, we said maybe Reaper number 4. Do I need one more land, by the way? I started with 22 and never looked back. 22 for Once Upon a Time. You draw cards. Maybe one more land would be... I don't know why I'm playing my cards. Just tell me, Canister. Tell me what the best adventure deck looks like. The fetch land? No, I don't want more lands that come into play tapped in the early turns. It might be better than Temple of Malady, though. I think Temple's pretty good. $22 lands. Trying to think the games I'll lose if I'm getting mana screwed or not. More lands equal more wins, right? Kind of regret not playing the Mirage thingy to get the nice lands. Can we just do without the 6s? I think I like a few 6s. We could though. There's no more good cards to add. I don't really want to play 4 Order of Midnight. I think it's too many. I don't want to play more of that card. I don't want to play more Legions in. I don't want to play more Giants, especially without the 6 drop. Could play like another Rankle. I'll try a second Rankle, just so we draw it a bit more often. Skullgari or Simicram better? I don't think Simicram's very good. It has a lot of good cards, but I feel like it doesn't line up very nicely against the rest of the format. Spectre Shriek was good for me. Seems a bit gimmicky, but maybe go down to 2 Veil. Well, only one Beanstalk Giant. I think that card's pretty bad. Statue set instead of Braska? I don't think so. I already told you, I think. I like playing Canister set to play good Magic cards. So I'm going to play good Magic cards. Blame Canister. All complaints directed to Canister. Alright, let's see if opponent curves out on us or if they give us a break. Easy.
I'm happy as a hellion to start some fires. Hey,
Easy clap.
these little guys are great.